That's a little putty kitty. That's a little putty kitty. Yeah. Yeah. You be nice now. Be nice now. All right. Time for my second walk. And the whole idea on this one is to see if the neighbors got the dogs and the deer out. So I'll walk down the edge of the property, and if I spot them, well, then I might have a fun video for you. First walk was so enjoyable, I decided to do another. Now these walks do help my ankle. The work boots really get my ankle kind of froze up, after 8 hours, and then especially on the 12-hour days it's even worse, where it's difficult for me to, the poor tree, when I start throwing discus again. Sorry, buddy. And I did toss one the other day, just to see how it feels, but I'll wait till after my meet before I do any more. At this age, there's a lot of things you gotta warm up and make sure you don't pull something. And it hasn't been the first time where I've injured myself before a meet. I don't want to do that. Makes it tough to lift. We had a guy we were talking about lockouts on doing reps. And I do a full rep. But I'm not going to sit there and with the elbow. Alright, in competition you got to do that. But not when you're doing reps. When you're doing reps, this is fine. If you lock out every time, you're going to destroy your elbow. When somebody says that, oh, you're only doing half reps. Well, no, they're full reps. You're not locking out to the end of each one. No, when you're doing 3, 4, 5 sets of 10 or 12, you don't do that. Because over a period of 50 years, you'll completely destroy the cartilage in your elbow joints. It's the old lift smarter, not harder type of thing. And those who do this for a long time know this. And those who just go in the gym and do some lifts, they just repeat stuff that they heard. And it's just silly to do so. Okay, myths. All right, bench bars don't really bend a lot when you're doing 405 because your arms are spread out wide, and that's your fulcrum. So it's not going to bend when both supports are close to the weights. On a deadlift, if you have a real deadlift bar, it does bend, and it's by design, and it helps with the lift. That's why they have it. All the moo cows and calves. I was going to see if the dogs are out, but they may not be. They might keep I don't know how they would keep the deer locked up, because deer can jump pretty high fence. Oh, neighbors out there. So I wanted to walk down here to see the dogs and the deer, but I don't know if they're out there. The dogs do enjoy my company, and I usually stop by and give them a quick pet. The deer is kind of a new addition. So I don't see them, and the neighbor might engage me, so I'll pause it for right now. Yeah, it looks like they got him inside. So there's Jake. He's a good puppy dog. Or say, there's a neighbor. They don't like it when I pet them, but I like puppy dogs, so I have no problem visiting him. He is a pretty dog, though. What's up, Jake? Good doggy. They'll probably yell if he comes to them and I pet him, we'll see. But anyway, Just wanted to get a chance to see the deer, but maybe next time. It's still a quick mile hike, which will do me wonders. Helps with circulatory system, helps with getting everything loosened up, getting the blood moving, and getting the mind unloaded. All right, puppy dog. Oh, anyway, that was my quick jaunt. Hope everybody's enjoying their week. And on Sunday I'll be lifting, so I'll get a bunch of videos posted. You probably noticed all you're getting is my walks. And they're not quite as popular as my exercise ones, which I understand, but I find them very enjoyable. I find it a wonderful way to relax and feel like you got something done, you know, instead of, you know, sitting on the couch or lazy boy. Get out here in the sunshine, nice fresh air, you know, get the blood moving, and it's beneficial. So everybody have a wonderful week. And remember, just get out in the sun and have some fun.